So the first time kind of, going out your comfort zone, away from your family, away from your friends for a period of time.
Yep.
What were your kind of thoughts before the camp? Like, how did you prepare?
Honestly, I went in a little bit nervous, like leaving the family and, speaking a whole different language, I'm not really used to. But at the same time, it was nice to live on my own and just get away from all of like the noise and just hang around with these boys for 2 weeks and play some really good football. So honestly, I was excited, but a little bit nervous of that factor. So.
And then how was like the first few days, like, flying, traveling, meeting new people, getting settled in? Like, how was the experience the first few days?
Honestly, it was really cool. The flight was a bit rigorous, but after the first 2 or 3 days, you really get used to like the time change, and you really just acclimate to the boys and the football. And after that, it's just normal, and you just play.
Yeah. So let's talk about that, the playing.
Yeah.
Obviously, you play at a high level. When you came over to Spain, obviously the first few days we were kind of sorting out the groups and the roster and stuff, but did you see a difference in the coaching style or the sessions?
For sure, yeah. I think the coaches were a bit more intense, and they really hammered on like the technical aspect and like the tactical as well, and they really implemented that. Whereas here in America, it's more long ball and just try and use your strength instead of using your mind more. So I found that to be like the big difference.
Yeah. And how did you feel like the lifestyle was? Like kind of having a lot of free time, making new friends, being in a new environment, like outside of the field.
Yeah.
How was the experience?
Really enjoyable, those like late nights with the boys and coming back and having fun. It was cool, especially knowing that I was on my own and I can make those decisions by myself. If I felt free and like loose, So.
Yeah. And just to clarify, if there's any parents watching this, Jacob wasn't out getting drunk and falling asleep in the street. He was well behaved.
Of course.
But talk to us about that though. Like, making decisions, you weren't 18, so you were a minor technically.
Yeah.
Did you feel like an adult? Like what were you guys kind of doing? Like what outside of the field, what was your life like?
Yeah, I definitely did feel like an adult because, you're out 11, 12, but you're obviously responsible. You're just walking around the streets, meeting new people and just enjoying the culture, especially since Spain won the Euros. It was a party fest and, just everyone just enjoying themselves. So, yeah, it definitely felt like home, actually.
Yeah. And did you feel safe?
Of course, yeah. Not only because me having the boys around, but the city that we were at, I felt very safe and protected. So
good stuff.
Yeah.
Good. So I can show that to a parent next time, and they'll,
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
They'll be happy about that. But yeah, in terms of the soccer, Jake, obviously you're coming back next year.
Yeah.
So what made your decision to come back next year? Like obviously we like you, we think you're a good player, we want to develop you even more, but what was kind of behind your reasoning to, okay, I'm going into my senior year of high school, but I really want to go back to Spain? Like, why?
Well, definitely those 2 weeks had persuaded me, and just the whole lifestyle of the Spanish football and living there. I felt like it suited me better than going to college here, or at least for the next year. And it just really felt like home, and I wanted to take on a new experience. And I felt like Spain would definitely help me develop as a player and as a person as well.